After working for 25 years as an art director on multiple ad campaigns, he discovered his love for photography.
Prior to photography, I was an art director for 25 years. I studied commercial art and I worked at various ad agencies, creating, concepting, designing advertisements for everything from outdoor and print to TV. Some of my big clients that I worked on were United Dairy Farmers, Skyline Chili, Gold Star Chili. I worked with a lot of different professional photographers, so I had a lot of exposure to how aesthetically photography worked. So in my photography, that comes in handy because I'm basically art directing through the lens. I'm looking through the camera, but I'm designing it, I'm composing it, and I think it helps to distinguish my work because it does have more of a design feel to it. I want to be a little more artistic and less documentary. Two of my favorite types of photography that I do are concert photography, musicians, bands, and nature photography. As a concert photographer, I get a great opportunity to shoot some of the biggest bands in the world. I mean, I've shot Bruce Springsteen, Kiss, icons like Willie Nelson, B.B. King. I'm a huge music fan, so for me to be able to photograph them, to combine my art with my passion for music, I mean, it's a big deal. My favorite band probably by far to shoot is Kiss, because as a visual act, there's nobody cooler to shoot. Their staging, their costumes, their pyrotechnics, and the other thing is Kiss loves photographers, so they play to the camera. Another band that I really love shooting is Here Come the Mummies. Here Come the Mummies are the incredible musicians. They play this really high energy funk all dressed as mummies. And visually, they're great to watch, and they put on a great show. Their fans come dressed up as Egyptians, and the visual aspect just makes them really cool to shoot. Almost everywhere you look, you're going to get a great shot. I do a lot of events, which a lot of times are big halls. There are a lot of working parts in them. One of the big events I shoot every year is Zoofari, and that is a huge benefit for the Cincinnati Zoo. It's a black tie event, and my client Accent on Cincinnati puts together the event design for it, and they take a parking lot of the zoo and transform it into this magical environment. When I come in, it's usually starting to fill in with the guest, and I'm just trying to capture the looks and feel of the whole thing. A lot of people ask, how do you get the perfect shot? My setup that helps me get the best shot is I have two cameras. One's got a long lens, one's got a wide lens. So at any moment, I can switch cameras and shoot a wide shot or go in for a portrait. Wildlife photography, it's kind of like hunting. It's a waiting game. A lot of time is spent planning where you're going to be, at what time, and waiting. Architecture, it's structures, that's a wide angle shot, expansive. And portraits are the exact opposite. It's a person I'm dealing with, I'm making some connection. It's usually a little more personal.
Hey Chuck, do me a favor. Spin so you're pointing towards Tina.
I really became a photographer only because of digital photography. It allowed me to have complete control over my work from start to finish. So today, I go out with a camera, I take a photo, I go home, put it on my computer, process it, retouch it, do whatever I want artistically with it. Then I can send that straight to a client, or I can send it straight to a lab to make a print, and it never leaves my hands. I use Lightroom as my editing program. I pull the images in, and then I start processing and correcting all the things that the camera's not good at getting. Contrast, saturation, even cropping, which is a huge part of a photo. What do I want you to see of the photo? Maybe I shot a wide photo, but I don't want you to see all that. I want to get you in tighter, and I want to focus you in on something else. In some cases, you really take a photo and reimagine it. So maybe the colors of the lights are red and blue. Well, maybe I want them to be a little more complex. So I might change those to green and magenta. That's where the post-processing is really important as an artist, is actually get a change things that weren't really that way, but maybe I want to see them that way. My favorite part about being a photographer is my photography is me. It lets me express myself in my work. It's hard to beat having a job that you love so much, and I get a lot of opportunities I would never get any other way. The thing that I always want to capture is some kind of emotion, and that can work in a lot of different ways. In a portrait, the emotion might just be the look of the person. In a landscape photo, the color of the sunset can have a lot of emotion. For live bands, I like to get the excitement, the singer jumping, or the singer right down in front of you with their guitar right in your face, so that when you see one of my photos, you get some feeling from it. If somebody says, I reacted to this photo, that's the compliment. I think for me, that's the ultimate thing.